So previously in our DML comments, we came across this null. So I also used one NVL function. I used one syntax over there. Do we remember about the syntax or the where condition over here? So when I mentioned it like set commission is equals to NVL commission plus 100. So what happens in this case here? Whether I should give n commission plus 100 over here or commission comma 100 here. So what is the change I should make here? Previously also we discussed about it.
Comma unit.
Comma. If I'm giving n plus commission plus 100, so what happens in this case here?
No.
No idea. So update table set commission is equals to NVL. So using our NVL operator only we are using. Okay, commission plus 100, comma 100 over here where employee number is equals to 7369. So now what happens here? One row has been updated. You can able to see one row has been updated. So how it has been updated here? So using this NVL, so where you have mentioned like commission plus 100 and 100. So what do you mean by this commission plus 100 here? So if you're not going to give this commission plus 100 also, so just you're mentioning like commission. Just a second, I'll just show you. So in our table, you can able to see we are having one column commission, under commission it is one null over here. Okay, so where I'm writing the using our NVL operator under the condition like employee number is equals to 7369 over here. So obviously what happens here? One row will be updated. Only for that one particular employee, one row has been updated. So obviously you can able to see commission has been updated as 100 over here. Only for this particular record over here. After updating, you can use your commit. So now we can use your commit or not now? We can give commit, right? So use commit.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Again, you check the table. You can able to find that record. It has been saved. This record has been saved. Okay. So now what happens? Now using NVL again. Already we are having the commission. Now it has been updated. Now the commission has been updated over here. So using NVL. So all the you can able to find all the values over here. So where in the under the commission column, we are having all the values. But I want to update. Already it is having the commission as 100, 2000 or 3000 or anything it can be. So where I use the condition like commission plus 100 again comma 100 over here. So what does that means over there? What do you mean by that? Update table set commission is equals to NVL commission plus 100 comma 100. So what does this mean here? That means in our table already previously we had one null over there, right? So that null will be updated as 100. Same way, already we are having some values into the commission like 2000 and 3000 or 4000 it is. That also will be updated at the same time, 100 over here. So that only we are using this functionality like commission plus 100 comma 100. Right? You can able to, any doubt in this example here? Anyone having any doubt here? So that too how we are using here. So where we are using the condition. So where I'm giving the condition like employee number is equals to 7369, it will not get updated. Yes.
Please explain once again.
1 second. Okay. So now I cannot take this table. I just check whether we are having another table. So in the table, I just check whether we are having the commission null over there. Just a so in this table, you can able to see. So what happens in this table? We are having how many null values we are having here? I think we have updated all the records here. Just a second. 18 rows we are having in this table, okay? We are having 18 rows. In this 18 rows, so under the commission column, we are having how many null columns over here, null values over here? We are having 4 nulls over here, right? We are having 4 nulls. How many values we are having? How many values total? After this 4, don't calculate this 4. Apart from this 4, how many values
14.
we are having into the table? 14.
Records. Yeah.
14 records you are having. Okay. So under this 14 records now, how many zeros we are having?
Yes, yeah.
6 zeros we are having, right? 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6 zeros we are having. Others are having some values into it. Others are filled with commission. Okay. I want to update this commission column. So if I'm using that update command directly, it will update only the commission. It will not update the null over there, right? So I want to update this null also along with the commission. So where we are using this particular syntax over here. So update the table name. So update the table name. It is EMP_BH over here. Okay, set commission is equals to NVL commission plus 100. So you just observe with this first three entries alone. So where it is 3,600, next it is 300, next it is 500 over there. Okay. Again, we are having some zero also we are having. Zero also we are having over here. Okay. So now we are using the functionality like NVL commission plus 100, again 100 over here. So when we are using commission plus 100, so already we are having the commission over here. So already what is the commission we are having? First entry we are having like it is 3,600 over there, right? This one will be updated. 100 will be updated to this and it will give you the output like 3,700. Okay. Is it clear here up to this one? So when it comes to 0, what happens now? 0 is also a value. But it is not equal to null. So what happens in this case? Wherever I'm having 0, 100 will be updated or not? Or it shows only 0 here.
Yeah, it will
No.
update.
It will update.
100 will be updated.
Yeah, 0 will be updated as 100. So coming into the null over here. So if you want, I just change, instead of writing 100, I'll just change it to 500 over here. Okay. So wherever it is null, the commission is null, obviously you can find like wherever it is null, 500 will be updated here, right? So I need to change the condition. What condition I can change here? If I'm writing one particular condition means it will work only in one particular employee number. If I'm going to write the condition, what is the condition I can mention here? So previously we discussed. So where commission is null or commission is not null. Do we can mention commission is not null and commission null here. Commission is not null or commission is null. So this is my condition over here. So what happens in this condition here now? It will be applicable for all the records, right? It will be applicable for all the records or not?
Yes,
So I'm entering only one particular record where I'm updating multiple records, even though in that particular commission column, wherever it is null, I'm updating. So control enter. So now what happens here? 18 rows has been updated. Okay, so now you're going to check the output here. So select star from the table name here, so you can able to find. So how it is considering here. So you can able to see wherever I'm having already the values, 100 has been updated. Wherever I have 0, for that also 100 has been updated. Wherever I have a null, that also has been updated as 500 over here. So where we are using this NVL along with the update over here. So now tell me, so now we updated this particular table. So can I use commit over here in this table?
Yes, we can use.
We can use. So I want to use commit. So I want to update the table. So now we can able to see my table has been updated. Wherever it is a null, it has been updated. I cannot again roll back. I cannot do the rollback over here. So where according to our concept, we are having the nulls over here. We are having 4 nulls. So wherever it is null, it has been updated as 500. Wherever it is 0, here you can able to see like 100 over here. And wherever already we are having the value, that 100 has been added here. So using this condition, according to the operator and according to the condition here, right? Is it clear? Any doubts in this? So this is the functionality, this is the process we are going to use. Without using NVL or without writing the where condition over here, it will not work. We cannot able to update. So without using NVL, NVL means it is used to update the null values only. Is anybody having any doubts in this? Anywhere, any confusion like that? It is clear, right?
Yeah, clear, ma'am.
Clear, right? So we'll move on to the next one. So next we are having relational operators. So next we'll go to the relational operators over here. So up to that, it is the NVL functionality over here. So using NVL, we came across this. So next, as I told, Using these relational operators, what happened? Where we can use our greater than, lesser than, exclamatory, greater than is equals to, less than is equals to. So those are called as the relational operators over here. So example, we are having the select clauses over here. So select star from EMP table where department less than is equals to 20. So what happens here in this particular query over here? So select star from EMP table where department number is equals to less than 20. In our EMP table, how many
10 and 20 will be shown.
10 and 20 will be shown. Exactly, it is 10 and 20 only. So it will give the, so according to this condition, according to the relational operator. So including 20. So why it is including 20 over here? Where we have mentioned this is equal to. So adding 20 and it is giving you the records over here, like 10 and 20 here. So coming into the next syntax here, like select star from EMP table where salary is equal to, where salary is greater than 2000. So in our table, we don't have anything like 2000 over here. Okay. So where we can mention like 20,000 over here. I'm adding one more zero here. Okay. So control enter. So according to that, it is going to give you the output here. Where you're using this relational operators here. So under the where condition, you're using this relational operators. Same way you're mentioning like select star from EMP table where salary equal to 20,000. So what happens in this equal to 20,000? Exactly wherever
Exactly 20,000 will be shown.
exactly
Exactly
20,000. If we have, it will give us the output. If we don't have, it will show only the column. That means no rows has been written. We don't have any data into the particular table over there, right? So next coming into the exclamatory. So select star from EMP table where department number exclamatory is equals to 10 over here. So what happens in this particular
Department number 20,
Will
30
show
will be
20
shown.
and 30.
20 and 30. So apart from the department number 10, remaining you can able to find the outputs over here. So using these operators, according to the operators over here, right? So same way, instead of using this department exclamatory over here, I'm using it like lesser than and greater than 10 over here. Now what happens in this case?
Equal.
Lesser than I'm mentioning, greater than 10 also I'm mentioning. So what will be the output for us? In our table, we are having department number 10, 20, 30. How it will consider now?
No record will be shown.
No records.
20 and 20 and 30.
20 and 30. Lesser than 10. Nothing. Greater than 10. So greater than 10 we are having. It is 20 and 30 over here. So obviously it is showing apart from the department number 10, you are getting all the records over here. So where we are using this operator. Same way if you are going to mention one select query over here, like select star from our EMP table where employee number. So where you're mentioning employee number is equals to, so where you are using like exclamatory you are using is equals to 77, or I will take it for the Smith over here. Okay, 7369 I'm taking. So obviously how many records I can find now?
11. Except 7369 and all.
Except 7369 I can able to find the records here, right? This clear, right? So now what happens here? We are having 15 records actually. Actually, it is 15 records. According to the 15 records, we are getting this. So how it shows 15 records? Previously, we used the select clause over here, right? According to that, it displayed. From that, we have taken one particular employee number. So it shows the count as 11 over there. According to that, we calculated one row should be deducted from there and we calculated. So actually, it is 15 rows over there. From the 15 rows, you're writing the condition like employee number exclamatory where it is 7369 over here. So obviously it is leaving that particular record and remaining record you can able to find here. So it is 14 records over here, right? So same way we are having one base table over here. So we'll take it from this PO headers all. So with that table we are having like PO headers all table. So under this PO headers all table, we are having one column like type lookup code over there. So anybody remembering about the code about the column names under the column name? For example, in our EMP table, we are having the job, it is salesman, manager, and analyst. The same way we are having on table like PO underscore headers all. So under that, we are having the column like type lookup code. So under that, what are the requirements? What are the type of purchases it is? Anything we remember about
Standard.
standard? So okay, we'll take it standard. So select star from PO underscore headers all where type lookup code. Type underscore lookup underscore code is equals to standard. So what happens in this case here? If I'm using only standard and giving is equals to standard over here. So anything related to this particular purchase like standard, it's a one-time purchase over here, right? So I want only that particular record. So where we're using this equal to over there, right? If I want to find any unit, so we are having another table also like PO underscore lines over here. So that is also related to the PO table only. Okay. So select star from PO underscore lines underscore all. In this table also, we are having some columns. So under this, we are going to take one column like it is a unit underscore price over here. So we'll take the unit underscore price. So how to find out whether we are having unit underscore price in our column or not in this particular table, whether we are having this particular column over here. How to find out?
Select from table and
Select
column name.
before this, select the
Like we use
like also, yes. So what happens here? We are having this unit price column over here. Okay. So my condition is, so you can able to see the price is related to the pricing only. So where I want the pricing, like greater than 1500 or 1000, greater than 1000, whatever the unit price, I want this entire list. So including 1000 also, I need this. How to write the condition here? So under this, how we are having how many records here? 98,000 records we are having. Okay, 98,116 records we are having. Under this, what all the unit price are greater than 1000, including 1000, I need that record over here. How to write a condition here?
Select from table.
Select unit price from PO underscore lines over here. So just add the condition where
Unit price is equal to greater
Unit-
than or equal to 1000.
unit price is equals to
Greater than or equal to 1000.
greater than is equals to 1000. So why we are mentioning one equal to again
One
greater?
equal, remove one equal to.
We should remove one equal to, only one equal to you are going to enter. So enter this. So according to that, you can able to get the output over here, right? So where we are using. So these are real-time examples. So now it shows 37,000 entries over here, right? So according to the condition here. Okay, so where we're using this relational operator. So any operator, those are called as the like greater than is equals to exclamatory. Those are called as the relational operators here. Suppose we are having one another table like AP underscore invoice all we are having. So that also we will be having in your example here. Just a second. So you'll be having one example. So you can able to see here. So where we are using under AP underscore invoices all table, you are having one column like a payment underscore currency code. So where you are telling the currency code like lesser than and greater than USD. So what do you understood in this particular condition here? How it will execute? Previously we mentioned like department number greater than or lesser than is equals to 10. Obviously what happens apart from the department number 10, we are getting the output over here. Okay, so if you want also, you can execute individually this query over here. So under this, AP underscore invoice all table, base table over here. So AP related table, okay. So under this, we are having one column like payment underscore currency code. Under this, you can able to see it is euro over here, it is USD. So like that, we are having some currency code over here, NGL over here, SGD, like that we are having, okay. So I want only, I'm writing the condition like payment underscore currency code less than is equal to USD. So what happens in this case while executing this?
Apart from USD, remaining will come.
Apart from USD, the remaining you will get the output. Same. Apart from that USD, remaining, you can able to find all the entries over here, right? So where we are using this relational operators here. So coming into the next one. So next to the logic operators over here. So under the logic operators, where we can we are using the AND operator and the OR operator over here. So when we're using this AND operator, we are having some conditions over here. So the condition first one is where, for example, you are having the A, B, and you are having, okay, the result you can able to see. So first is in the A column and a B column. If the A column is true and the second in your B column is true, it will result you true over here. When you are using AND operator, okay, when your A column is true and your B column is false, it will result false over here. When your first column is false, when your second column is true, then also it will result false only. So when your two columns A and B, or you can also tell as expressions also, so it is false means it will result you false only. Okay, so where we are using this AND operator. So previously we used this AND operator. So where and all we use AND operator, for example. So in this example also you can able to see here. So they're telling us to display the details of the employees whose salaries are greater than 2,000 and whose salaries are less than 5,000 over here. So how we can take, this is the expression 1 or this is A and this is B over here. So now what happens to this particular condition? How we will execute now? So using our select clause, how we can use the AND operator here?
In between 2000 and 5000.
In between
Value.
2,000 and 5,000. Okay, so first I'll check with my EMP table, EMP underscore BH table over here. Okay, so in my EMP table, everything it shows like it is 20,000 like that. So here you can, this also, okay, in this, how many entries we are having? We are having some entries over here. So where null we are having, 1,000 we are having, we don't have anything, 2,000 over here. Okay, so according to our query, so we are taking from this table only, right? So according to our query here, so we'll try to execute this query here. So now you tell me what is our first query, whether it is true or false. Second one, it is true or false over here. So display the details of the employee whose salary is greater than 2,000 and whose salary is lesser than 5,000 over here. So which condition is true, which condition is false? So where we use this AND operator, how we can use the AND operator over here. So using AND operator, you just write a, first you write a select query and then you can able to check which condition is true. According to that, it will execute the output here. So select star from EMP underscore BH, the table name over here. So where, so what is the condition over here?
Employee salary.
Employee salary is
Employee
greater
salary,
than
we cannot give employee
Yeah.
salary because we don't have any column
Sal.
like employee salary. It is sal over
sal,
here.
sal,
Sal.
sal. Greater than 2000.
Greater than 2,000 and
Uh,
again, if you
Sal,
want to mention the
sal.
column name. So sal, again it is
less
less than
5,000.
5,000 over here. Okay, so now what happens in this query? So which condition is true, which condition is false here? This is A and this is B. So according to the A, where we are writing the condition like greater than 2,000 over here. So greater than 2,000, how many entries we are having greater than 2,000 over here?
0.
We don't have any entries
No.
over here. Same way, less than 5,000, what happens here? Both the condition fails, right? Both the condition failed or one is true or one is false here.
Both fail.
Both fail. So what will be the output here? It will show like no rows return, right? When one condition is true, when another condition is false. In that case, it will also result false only. When both the conditions are true only, it will give you true. When one condition, when your first one is false and the second one is true, then also it is going to give you false only. So now both the conditions are false. Okay, I want to make one particular. For example, you make the first one as true, first condition as true. How I can change the salary now? I want the first
Greater than 1,000.
greater than 1,000. Okay, so greater than 1,000 I'm giving. So now what happens to the second condition now? Second condition is false. Greater than 1,000. The salary greater than 1,000 I'm having in my EMP table over here. That too, you are mentioning 1,000 only, you mentioned greater than only you mentioned. You didn't mention anything like greater than is equals to also. You just mentioned greater than 1,000. That too, do we have any greater than 1,000 over here? Exactly 1,000 only we are having. So this condition also becomes true or false?
False.
This also becomes false only, right? So no rows will be written. So how to change now? How to make both the conditions true?
Greater than 1000, less than 15,000.
Greater than 1000 and less than 15,000 over here.
15.
1500. So I'll mention like less than 16,000 I'll mention because we are having less than 60. So we'll mention less than 16,000 over here. So now this condition, both the conditions are true or one is true or one is false here.
Both are true.
Both are true. We are having salary greater than 1000 over here. Again, we are having salary less than 16,000. So obviously what happens here? It is going to give us the output like 5 entries it is showing. How it is showing only 5 entries? How we know it is this entry is correct? How to find out? How to find out only this particular entries are correct in our table? From our table, we are having 18 records over here. How it shows only 5 records there? So obviously you can able to see here. So 200, it is eliminating 200. 200s, it is eliminating 1000s, it is eliminating. Remaining, we are having 6 over there. 6 under 6 only, we are having all the values greater than 10,000 over here. Under that 6 over here, so one entry, it is 16,850. So it is not considering this. Leaving that, you can able to find the 5 entries there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In case, if you are going to mention the condition like salary greater than is equals to 100. Sorry, the salary greater than is equals to 1000 here. So now what happens in this case here? It will have any changes there. We can able to find any changes in our output or it remains same.
Changes.
Changes will be there.
Yes.
Yeah, 1000 also. will
Including
show
1000 also, we can able to get the output here, right? So where we are using the condition. When the condition, both the condition are true only, it will give you the output. When one condition is true, another condition is false, means it is false only. According to this AND operator. When we are using this AND operator also, we should observe this. When we are having exact output only, it will give us that particular result. Otherwise, it will not give us any output over there, right? So next query we are having here. So where they're telling us to display the details of the employees whose department number is 10 and also whose job is clerk over here. So this is our table. So in this table, we are having 18 records over here. So how to write a query? First, you write one simple query. Simple query you can write and you can check. First is what's our requirement here? We're telling to display the details of employees working on the department number 10. First, you're going to find out department number 10 and also whose job is clerk. So how we can write a normal query over here? So it is select star from the table name emp underscore ph where department number is equals to. I'm not going directly to the syntax. I'm just writing a normal syntax over here. Okay, it's just to find out. So here, so what happens here? Where department number is equals to 10. We don't have department number 10 in this particular table. We don't have. Okay, we'll take it from our EMP table. We'll take. Okay. So in this EMP table, we are taking. So here we are having 3 entries. Okay, I'm changed it to my EMP table. Okay. So where we are having 3 entries over here. So where I'm writing the condition. So where another requirement is there. So under this department number 10, whose job is clerk. So obviously we are having one person like Miller over here. So what happens to the condition? Both the conditions are true or one is true or one is false.
Both are true.
Both are true. So how to execute in this query now? How to write a query?
And operator we can do.
Select star from EMP table where department number is equal to
10.
Equal to 10.
And job is equal to clerk.
Job is equals to clerk over here. So how, if you want to find out, so first just write one simple query over here. According to that query, you execute. So now we can able to get the output. So how we are getting the output? Both the condition are true under the where condition. So A is also true, B is also true. Obviously, you're getting the output here. In case, so you can able to see this. So in this table, in our condition where department number is equals to 10, you don't have anything like sales over here. Okay, I'm mentioning sales here. So now what happens to this now? I'm mentioning sales. According to the condition department number 10, we don't have any job, any person related to sales. But I'm entering the job as sales over here. So obviously what happens in this case now?
False. No record will be there.
No record. One is true. Even though my condition is true over here, we are having on department number 10 here, but we don't have anything related to sales. So what happens? Obviously, it is not giving me any output here, right? So coming into the next one. So display the details of the employees whose job is salesman and also whose salary is greater than 1200 over here. So I'll just check whether I have in my EMP underscore VH table salesman greater than 1200. It is. So instead of 1200, I just mentioned like it is greater than 10,000 over here. Okay. So now just execute one query. Select. Nobody wants to try. Select star.
Select star from EMP underscore BH,
Where
where job is equal to
job is
salesman
equals to salesman.
and salary is greater than 10,000.
Just a second. Salesman and salary greater than 10,000.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So what happens in this case? Both the condition, we are having job also, we are having salary also. Salary greater than 10,000. The condition becomes true. So according to that, you can able to get the output over here. So where we are getting the 4 outputs here. Okay. So in this case, for example, we are having the query over here. So we are writing one query like select star from EMPT. Wait, just a second. We just check one condition here. So under this, we are taking one particular job like a salesman over here. Okay. So you should have the salary exactly matching is equals to like 15,000 or we'll take it like 15,200 over here. Okay. We are taking the salary as salary exactly matching like it is 15,250 over here and is having the commission. Is having the commission like again, I'm writing the commission over here. So where I'm writing, instead of 600, I'm taking 500 over here. Okay. So where I'm extending my condition. Okay. Previously, we wrote only 2 conditions away. So now I'm extending my condition over here. So select star from EMP underscore BH, my table name. So where I'm writing the condition like where job is equals to salesman.
Salesman.
Okay. Salesman. So where I'm extending like I'm using the AND operator here. I'm telling like salary is equals to 15,250 over here. Again, I'm adding another column like commission is equals to 600 here. Sorry, 500 here. So now what happens in this case now? This is my
False.
we are
False
having
statement.
No record will be displayed.
no record will be displayed. So you can able to check. So no records have been displayed. Even I'm having salesman, even I'm having salary also, but the commission I don't have. So obviously it is not giving me any output here. If I'm entering 600, in that case it will give us the output over here. Or if I'm going to use it like where I'm using the operator greater than 500. So now it will show me the output here. Where commission is greater than 500. I just mentioned where commission is greater
Sure,
than.
man.
It will show or not?
It
Yeah,
will
it
show,
will
man.
It will give us the output, right? So according to this, even if we are having multiple conditions, so where we are using this AND operator, when you don't have that particular record over there, it will not give you that output. Even if you are having one condition satisfied, another condition satisfied also, third condition is not satisfied, it does not give you any output when we are using this AND operator alone, right? So any doubts in this AND operator? It is clear, right? When both the expression it's true only, it will result true. When any one of the expression fails, it will not give us any output over here, right? So we are having some examples. We've gone through that example. So next we go to the OR operator over here. Just a second. And I think it is got hanged here. Remote is not working actually. Can we continue tomorrow? Is it fine? I don't know why it is got hanged. Yeah. So we'll continue tomorrow, right?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.